Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have some new makeup, sort of. Some stuff's new, some is not, that I wanted to play with. And so I thought I would just film myself using it for the first time. So if you need to get ready, let's get ready together. Grab maybe a drink, a coffee. I have my coffee here already. Yeah, so let's get ready together if you need to get ready. How do you guys take your coffee? I drink mine double. I've tried to just drink it black, but I can't. I think it tastes disgusting. And my husband's always like, you need to drink black coffee. It's not good that you keep adding creamer and sugar. Because I'm always like, I want to lose 10 pounds. I don't know what more I could do. I just wish I could lose 10 pounds. And he's like, well, you could start off by not drinking a double coffee every day. And you have two. So you should try to just drink it black, and I can't. How do we even get onto this topic? Okay, so I'm going to be taking the NARS Light 2.6 Café con Leche Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I've never tried this before. My chair is super squeaky. I need to put some oil on it. But it's in the basement, and I don't know, I'm kind of scared to go down into the basement, so I'll just wait until Mike gets home and ask him to oil up my chair because it's very squeaky. Okay, so that went on pretty easily and just glided on nicely. Didn't tug on my skin or anything, and it covered up all the little veins I have on my eyes, and it just created a nice smooth canvas. Okay, so I'm going to add my tape. As always, I always add tape just so that I can get a nice crisp line. This is just sports tape. I get it from the dollar store. Okay, so the palette I'm going to be using today is from e.l.f. and it's one of their mini bite-sized palettes, and this one is in Rose Water. I haven't used it yet. I just got it a few days ago. So it just looks like that. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by taking this shade right here. And I'm just going to blend that into my crease. But what was I saying? Yeah, I really like these little palettes. They work really nicely. And they're only $4. I really want to get the green one, but I can't find it anywhere. Or the pumpkin spice one. I think that's what it's called. It's super pretty, but I can't find it. So that didn't really do much. So this is all like glittery shades. I'm just gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna pop that onto my eyelid. And I'm going to bring it all the way across. That's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take the lighter shade and just pop it on the middle. That's pretty. I'm just going to take a really small brush and just focus it right here. I'm going to just try to keep it right here and not bring it all the way up. Like, these are super buttery and they blend really nicely. That's what I love about them, but I don't know, I'm not really sure about this shade right here. I feel like it's just a waste. They should have put a different shade. Something that had a little bit more pigmentation. It actually looks pretty nice. It's very spring-like. I'm going to see if I have another shade in my collection that I could maybe work in here. Maybe the Modern Renaissance palettes. I'm gonna take Bon Fresco and I'm gonna use a different brush actually. Fluffier brush right here. It's a little bit more pigmented, and then I'm going to pop that in my crease. And let's see if that does anything. It's definitely a little bit better. I'm just gonna take that light shade again and just pop it right here. I really like this one. And then I'm gonna take this one and just add it right here again, because it kind of got lost during all of that blending. I'm just going to take tempera, and just apply that on my brow bone just for a highlight. Okay, so I'm going to now do my wing. I'm just using the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Okay, so the falsies I'm going to be wearing today are in the style 103. You can find these on my website. I'll leave it down below, or I'll just leave a card up here. These are $9 Canadian. I don't know what that is American, but if you are interested in these, you could definitely purchase some. Okay, lashes are on. Aren't they super pretty? Love them. Okay, so moving on to our face, I'm going to be using the Ordinary's High Spreadability Fluid Primer. This is a spreadability enhancing lightweight surface smoother and primer. I used this the other day and wow, it was absolutely amazing. It left my skin feeling so nice. This is very goopy. And all you need is like 2 to 3 drops for your whole face. So 1, 2, 3. It reminds me of the Smashbox primer. Okay, so next up is foundation. I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. I ran out about a month ago and I recently just got a new one in the mail, and yeah, I don't know, I always just come back to this foundation. It just works really nicely. Oh, and I am in the shade 220 Natural Beige. So I just add a little bit onto the back of my hand, and with a brush I just spread it all over. And I learned this new thing from TikTok. And before it dries, you take your setting spray and just spray your face and let it sit for like a couple seconds. And then you blend your foundation in. And I have been doing this recently, and I just love the way my foundation looks. So once that's all nicely blended in, I'm just going to take my NARS concealer again and just conceal my under eyes. And I'm curious to see how this is going to look and work for me. I'm just gonna apply some right here, my dark circles, and then up here. That's the difference. I think it did a nice job at covering up my dark circles. And it also is really creamy and easy to work with. I don't know, I'm used to having a little bit more of a highlight. Maybe it's just the shade I picked, or I don't know. Does it look okay? Next, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder, and I got it in the shade Honey. Yeah, it's very yellow. Okay, let me use a different brush. Don't like that brush. I'm just going to use Balm Fresco just right here, just to finish off my eyes. And I'm also going to add a nude liner. And then for the inner corner highlight, I'm just going to take this shimmery shade from the e.l.f. palette and just pop it on my inner corners. Let's use the NYX matte bronzer. This is in medium. Bronze up my face, contour my face. As always, I'm just going to be using the Milani Dolce Pink blush. I really need to get some new blushes because I have like 3 and I always just use the same ones. Yeah, just my High Glass NYX highlighter in Moon Glow. I'm just going to pop it on my nose. I'm just rushing because my camera's blinking. I'm going to take Whirl from MAC and just align my lips. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Pure Hollywood. I'm going to add a tiny bit of this Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. Is that how you say it? This is in the shade Tease. I just like to add it just in the middle, like the tiniest bit. And last but not least, I'm just going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is just a little mini one and I want to finish it. Oof. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and popped in some hoops. I brushed my hair. This is the final look. I'm actually really loving the way this whole look turned out. For a minute there, I was about to stop recording because I thought like it wasn't looking good. But I'm actually loving how my eyes look. I really like this palette actually, except for this color, this one right here. I feel like it's useless. It didn't do anything. I don't know why it's in the palette, but the shimmer shades performed really nicely. They were very pigmented. And yeah, I just think it's a very nice springy kind of makeup look. So I am loving my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was kind of all over the place, but I'm trying, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I don't know what this was. Bye.